This is the free motion quilting tutorial for spider web. This is stitched by creating a long, kind of slightly wavy line to the center of your quilting space, and then you're going to just continue to radiate out with more slightly wavy lines. And this is creating kind of the foundation of your spider web. Take your time. You don't want to have tons of space where the wavy lines are really open, kind of on the edges of your quilting space. You don't want to have those more than, I would say, an inch apart. So you want to kind of keep those close together, but then you don't want to have the tight space right around the center to be too tight. So trying to balance the two things of that, which is a little tricky. Try your best and just make it consistent. Of course, this can look really different if you use straight lines. I realized after the fact that most spider webs actually use straight lines rather than curvy. Then once you get to the center and you've filled up all your lines, then you're going to start stitching the lines in between the wavy lines. And these lines need to be concave, and that means they need to dip in towards the center of the spider web, and that makes them look more realistic, more like a real spider web. And you see me, I'm going real slow here, and I'm being real careful with my speed control. I have had some people ask if I use a stitch regulator. I do not. Your foot and your hands are the best stitch regulator known to man, and no machine, no robot can do better. So learn how to position your foot on your foot pedal where it gives you the most control. You might even want to put a large telephone book underneath your heel so that the tip of your foot is on more of a level plane with your foot pedal. Also, another good idea is simply to practice. It's not all pedal to the metal, and you really need to learn how to regulate your speed simply by pressing harder or lessening the pressure on your foot pedal. So here's what it looks like when you finish, and for more free motion quilting videos, check out daystyledesigns.com.